Welcome to Subramani. I just want to remind people that F.I.R.E, the words which are very powerful today, that is financial independence and retire early. You have to still remember that F and I come before R and D, right? So first of all, you have to have financial independence. So any retirement talk has to be only after you have adequate money. That itself will take you to age 40, 45 unless you have inherited money. That's a different class altogether. Assuming you have inherited nothing, I don't think retiring in the 40s is for normal people. I'm not talking of film stars and cricketers, but it is not a great option, which is not going to be, because you end up buying a house, you will do all those things. Now if you inherited a house or you inherited a portfolio, and then early retirement becomes possible. So first of all, you have to achieve financial independence. So this channel, if anything, even though the book says retire rich, I am not advocating a retire rich. I am saying get financially independent. After that, you can decide what you want to do, because I think this asking people to retire early, actually you look at it positively and negatively. Positively means you have to see what else you want to do. So is it a pull retirement? Are your hobbies and other things which you want to do pulling you, or is it just your company, you hate your job, you don't want to work, you don't want to go there every day because you don't want to go to a place which you don't like, and then you have to say, sir, it's a pleasure meeting you, it's no pleasure to with some people to do business is absolutely no pleasure. So you don't have to do that, right? So that is the advantage, but I think it is exaggerated, especially for most Indian men who do not have too many hobbies. So if you don't have a hobby, if you want to say climb the Himalayas, you want to visit all the beaches of India, you want to visit all the mountains of India, you want to see all the forests of India, or you want to travel around the world, or you want to do something else, you want some kind of a dopamine, right? You need some kind of a dopamine. Maybe you want to run the comrades, you want to run bad weather, you want to run 100-kilometer races, you want to run 100-mile races. If you have any of those things to do, and you have a long list of to do things, then maybe retirement is an option. But obviously only after you get the F and I in place, only after you get financial independence can you think of retiring early. And who are the people asking you to retire early? They are the people who have not yet retired, right? So those people are doing something to earn money. Somebody wants to engage with you, somebody wants to teach you how to become a consultant, somebody wants to say how rich your life can be if you retire. But they are busy making money. They are making money with you, engaging with you. They are saying, okay, come and join me, I will teach you how to sell real estate. Come and join me, I will teach you how to sell XYZ, or just attend my seminar and I will change your life. They have not retired. I am not even getting into whether they have money or how they make money. Largely they make money by engaging with you. So you don't have the real rich, powerful people. You don't have Mukesh Ambani making videos saying why you should retire, or Mr. Deepak Parekh coming in saying why you should retire. He's closer to 80 and he's just retired, right? So can you retire at 80? I think you should do what you choose to do. Financial independence helps you choose with whom to do, how much time to do, and things like that. Largely, I find that early retirement is more a talk of shirking responsibility. For example, when I see a very big house, very well maintained, my first question is, who's maintaining it? Am I willing to put in that kind of effort to hire people, pay them money, look after the house and all that? If the answer is no, then I should choose to live in a smaller house. So everything takes a responsibility. So being in a job, there is responsibility. Doing business, there is responsibility. Doing society work, there is responsibility. So I find that a lot of people who have retired, or who have taken premature retirement or early retirement, which happens in places like the army, at a particular age, maybe at 47 or at 48, you have to retire if you have not reached beyond a particular stage of promotion. So then you have a lot of time, and these are people who are seeking other activity, whether it is paid for or no. There is society work to be done or things like that. So people need some activity. I've always pushed this test, which day makes you happier, a day when you have nothing to do, or a day when you had 5 things to do and you got 4.5 things accomplished. You end up going to bed very happy saying, oh, I had so many things to do and I've done it, right? So actually you need some of that. So it's not that the real rich people are saying you should retire. People who are benefiting by engaging with you are asking you to retire because they have some solutions for you. They have some club where they want you to join, they want you to do something else, they want you to sell some of their products, or they want to make you a coach or something like that. These are the people who are saying, go quit your job. I'm very eagerly looking forward to the day when these influencers have all their employees quitting and saying, look, you influenced us so much that we are quitting our jobs, right? Then what is he or she, what are they going to do? So the question is, why should you retire? I think you should not retire, or you keep all those options open. First, get the financial independence piece in place. Get the FI in place. So if you need 5 crores for retirement, make sure you have 6-7 crores. Then you are comfortable, then you can decide what you want to do. Will you retire? No, I don't know whether you will retire. You will retire if you have a list of things to do, because and the job is not helping, it's not letting you stop, right? So you are letting you do those things. The job is stopping you from achieving those things. You want to do 5 kilometer cycle run rides, which you can't do because you have to get up and go to the office at 9 o'clock, right? So, or maybe 8 o'clock. So you are unable to do so some of those things. But at a time when you perhaps require 3 weeks of vacation, it's not a time when you say, oh, I've got 30 years to go, let me retire. You make those choices based on the money that you have, the satisfaction level that you have, the other things that you want to do. Once you have all those things in place, and if you can make a list of things to do and make sure that you do it, take 3 weeks holidays and see how you are spending your time. There should be no time spent on things like Netflix and television, because that is time which you are trying to escape from things which have to be done. If you have nothing to do, you might as well work and earn money. If you want to really retire, find hobbies, find what you're going to do, find groups, build your community, do all those things first. Retirement can always be done. So the difficult part is not RE, it is FI. So first do the FI, build your community, see what you want to do, with whom you want to do, how much you want to do, whether they want you to do this. Ask your wife. I'm assuming it's a man watching. Ask your wife whether she wants you at home. Ask your children whether they want you at home, right? So many of my friends who are in their 60s are grappling with this problem. The wife does not want them at home and the son does not want them in the business. So they really don't know what to do. These are the Trishankus of today. So find out what you are going to do, with whom, are they happy doing it with you. Find out all those things, because we all need to find our dopamine. Check out where will you find the dopamine. If you find dopamine in going to office, please go. If you find going to office boring, don't go. It is your personal choice, but to do the RE you need the FI, so keep that in mind. Thank you.